Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with an update for my project polish for 2019. So before we start, I just want to jump in quickly and let you guys know that I finally got Instagram. I had quite a few people who have asked me over the last couple of months if I have an Instagram, and I didn't before, but I do now. I am under Sophie Alexandra Hearts, and I will leave a link down in the description box for it. So if you want to follow me on there, that would be great. And if you want to get in contact with me or message me, feel free to do it on Instagram. I will try to reply to as many people as possible. But yeah, let's just jump straight into the video. So the first color we have on my swatch wheel is this one right here, and as you can see I have a little X next to it, which means I actually finished it. And the one I am talking about is this one from Berry M, and this one is one of their Jelly High Shines nail paints in the shade Pomegranate. So I think I may actually have a little tiny bit left of this, but it is so thick that I can't get anything out, and I've put in so much nail thinner in this that it just doesn't really dry anymore. But it's just a tiny bit. I don't even think this will last for a whole manicure or like be enough for a whole manicure, so I'm gonna call this done. And if you have a look at the bottle, that is where I was last time. So I did have a little bit left, but not too much, and I'm really happy I managed to finish this bottle. It is a really nice shade, but as we're getting into the warmer seasons, I kind of am excited to put in a more kind of brighter red, and you will look at all the polishes that I'm putting in at the end of this video. So yeah, that is the first polish finished. So next up in swatch wheel we have this one, which is actually the polish that I'm wearing, but I'm wearing a glitter over it, which is actually the color up there, but we'll get to that in a second. So this color right here is from Rimmel, and it's one of their Metal Rush polishes in the shade Gold Save the Queen. So this polish I've used a little bit. I haven't focused on this that much because I've had 3 other polishes that I've tried to focus on finishing this month, but I have managed to get some progress on it. And if you can look here, that is kind of where I am at the moment. So I have used quite a bit, and kind of following this progress, I think that I should have this done in the next month or two. So that is really exciting, probably in the next 2 months, unless I focus in on this, which I'm not sure I will do, but I'm sure this will be done in the next 2 months, which is really exciting. So moving along on my swatch reel, we have this color right here, and as you can see, again, we have a little X next to it, which means I finished it. And the polish that I'm talking about is this one, which is from Essie, and this one is one of their mini polishes in the shade Parka Perfect. I adore this shade. I use it so much, and I'm really happy to have had this in my collection. This is actually the first polish that I used up in my product polish that I'm thinking about repurchasing, but I think that will have to be quite a way down the line because I do have way too many polishes right now, which is why I'm doing this project. And yeah, I'm gonna show you where I was last month. So as you can see there, that is where I was last month, and I didn't have very much of it, so it's no surprise at all that I finished this. And this bottle is completely empty. You can't really see it, but maybe if you look on the side, you can see the little window down there, so it is completely empty. So as I did mention, I love that polish. I'm really sad to have seen that go, but I do have similar shades in my collection, so I think I will use them up first. But yeah, it's definitely one that I'm considering repurchasing in the future. So next up in the swatch wheel we have this color right here, which is the glitter that I mentioned that I have on top of the Rimmel shade right now. And this one, as you can see, I haven't finished yet, but I'm actually doing quite well with it. If you look at my progress lines, that is my progress, which is really impressive for 1 month, I think. And if I keep using this as much as I have, this should be done in the next month. I really like this. It's not my favorite holo, but yeah, it's really nice. I'm wearing, like I said, it over this today, and this is using it kind of like 2 coats. So the last polish from last round is this one right here, which is one from Isadora, which is a Swedish brand. And as you could see, this one was finished as well. It had a little X next to it, which means that I finished it. And as you can see, that is where I was last time. So again, I didn't have too much left, but I did manage to finish the polish. And yeah, it's a really nice pink color, and I was really nice using this. It was quite summery or springy for the first couple of months of the year, but it was really nice to kind of alternate between these 3, which is kind of my other base colors, and it was nice to have something a bit brighter. But yeah, that is another polish that I finished, which means that I will roll in another one for this one as well. And just to summarize, these 3 polishes are the ones that I finished, which means that I will roll in 3 polishes in total. So this has been the color palette that I've been working with before, and I did finish up this one, and the red, so I only had these two left. And I thought that since we're entering May, or we are in May now, I kind of wanted something a bit more springy, and so the first polish that I'm adding in is this one right here. And that polish is this one from Essie, and this one is in the shade Tart Deco. It's a really beautiful like corally orange shade. It looks like that. And for this polish, that is my starting point. Moving along on my swatch wheel, that is the next polish, which again is more of a spring color, and this one is one from Viva La Diva, which is a Swedish brand. I have used up one of these before in my project last year, and they are quite fast to use up, so I thought that I would add this in as well, and it's a perfect shade for this time of year. And this is my starting point for this one. And then since I finished up this red, I decided to end in another one, since I do like to have a red in at all times. And this one is more of like a true red, or like a brighter red, which I am really excited about. And this one I actually don't really have a name for, because I got this in like a goodie bag. And yeah, I think it's just kind of like an advertised kind of thing. So it only had the logo of the event kind of thing that I went to, which is all rubbed off now, as you can see. But for this polish, that is my starting point. So I do have quite a bit left of this one, but it's a beautiful shade. So trying to cover up the polishes that I finished already, this will be the color palette that I have for the next couple of months, which is really nice, and I'm excited to have some brighter shades to work with. But thank you guys, was all for this update. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm really excited to have moved 3 polishes out of my project. This is actually the first month that I'm finishing any project. And if you know, this is only my second update, because I did have a break, and I didn't paint my nails that often, which is why I'm kind of behind. But anyway, hopefully I will be able to move some more polishes out for next time. If I'm being realistic, I think that this one should be able to move out, which is the glitter polish. I should try to finish this one up, and I think that I will be able to. This polish I'm not sure about, because I do have quite a bit left, as you can see, and I think this will take another 2 months if I'm being realistic. But that is it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, otherwise I hope you're having the best of days, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys!